We will learn how to pause in the layer height in latest CURA. I'm using Ender 3 version 2. So for that I'm going to extensions, then post processing, then modify G code. Then from a add script I'm going for pause at height, then it will show you the height. So for example, in this model, this is a Taj Mahal, and uh, uh, this CURA version I cannot estimate how much height I can determine. So from there I can check the layer number, and for the layer number, while slicing I can show you another thing that I use generally. So in from the marketplace, there are different plugins that you can bring to your CURA, and previously I installed these plugins in here, mesh tools, then okay, it's loaded. So from the plugin you can install these plugins model. So I installed this one, custom support. Then there is an plugin Thingiverse, this one Thingy browser. So you can browse from the CURA for the Thingiverse model, and there are different settings like printer settings, other types of things. But basically I use Thingiverse, then Z offset settings, and custom support, and another one is printer setting. Okay, so our model is sliced. Now we can check the layer number. So for example, I want to use white materials in the base and golden materials for the minor and the this building. So I am pressing there, going there, and this is the layer number 1 and layer number 34, and you can see layer number 38. So from the layer number 38, click on there, and then you can use your computer up arrow and down arrow to make it. You can see this layer 40, it is going to up. So I have to check such a way that the layer will not affect this base. So I can select from 36, and from 36 is going up. You can see from here, layer 36 is our pause layer. Okay, all right. Then we go to the extension, modify G code. Layer number is 36. Then there is method Marlin ammo, Riplin, BQ, reprep. So most of the YouTuber, they suggest to use reprep or BQ. Previously I used Marlin ammo, but I found that the printer didn't pause at that height, so I do not suggest to use Marlin ammo. So I'm using going to reprep. Then when the printer will pause, which XY coordinate it will be. You can set up this default value, or you can set up I can say 2020 value, it will be there. Then retraction, 8 millimeter, it will retract the filament. And retraction speed, extrude amount, I can say, um, when you will give the new filament, it will extrude some amount, so I can say it is 1 millimeter. And the extrude speed, that's enough. Redo layer, it will redo layer means when you give new filament, it will redo the printing. So I can say redo layer 1, that means it will print one layer in the previous settings. And standby temperature, that means when the nozzle will stand on there, which temperature it will be. So I can say that uh, 50. And display text, it will, in the display it will show that waiting for the user, so I can say waiting for the user. That's all, I guess. And then close it. And for the confirmation, we can add another script, and I can say filament change. At that time we can keep the same settings in here, 36 layer, so it will layer is 36. Then initial retraction xyz, we can xyz position is 2020. All right, and now we can confirm. That means if the printer failed to pause at height that we defined, then it should be pause, it should be stop in filament height, that is stop. Okay, now slice. Now before the slice, check the settings that they are taking it, and slice. And that's the thing. And when you will print new model, not this one, if you want to import new model, make sure that you do not have any posit layer height for the new model, so you can cut it in here, then it will be okay for that. I guess that's all. Thank you.